Ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. Can't pick 7, starting with you. Go ahead.
Can't pick 7.
Like my own looks?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it depends on who you're asking. I think I'm like a good 6 right now. I have no lashes and I'm very like humbly makeuped right now.
Okay.
I think I'm an 8.
Okay. What about you?
I'd also say the same as 6.
An 8.
I'd say a 6. Oh, I'd say a 6.
Like a 4, 5, 5. Just come like to the beauty standard, you know.
6.
Oh, okay.
8.
All right. Cool. Okay. What was the highest rating? 8? 8? Okay.
There's
Were
3
you the
8s.
highest? Who said 8?
The 3 of us at 8.
Wait, boom, boom, and then...
Christy.
Oh, Christy, 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
You really think you're an 8?
Yeah. Wait,
No,
is that
I
like?
don't
You-
know. No, I think she's prettier.
Oh,
like,
prettier. You think
yeah.
Madison's prettier than an 8?
Than an 8, yeah.
I like took offense. I was like, even
no,
lower?
no.
So, Maddie said she's an 8. 8. I don't know if I
said a
need
6.
to give much pushback. No 10s at the table, but you guys then...
I think we need to give some pushback.
Okay, give some pushback. So,
Okay.
you guys, would you think then, are you also prepared to say that you're the most attractive women at the table? You two?
No,
Since you
because
said
I
8.
think everybody underrated themselves.
I see. Okay. Okay. Well, I have a question.
So hang on. I'm curious though. From your estimation, why do you think they gave themselves a lower standard than you gave yourself, even though you don't think they're any less pretty than you are?
I think when you're younger, you're a little bit, you're not as confident. When you get to our age, you start to be more confident within yourself.
Can you describe for me the most unattractive man you've ever been on a date with? What did he look like?
Oh gosh. Usually,
Just whichever one pops into your head, whichever one it is.
I don't know. Probably bad skin. Balding. Maybe. Weird body. I don't know. I honestly, I really
Short.
do go for the personality. I think Christy and I talk about it on the podcast sometimes. We'll give a 4 a chance if they have a good personality, because it's not really about the looks. It is.
Well, explain to me what a 4 looks like.
Probably like red face, balding, not swag in their dressing, like their style is not.
Maybe short, maybe a little fat.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, those would be all standards, right?
But I've dated men shorter than me.
What does a
Absolutely.
4 look like for a woman?
I would say maybe somebody that doesn't.
Hang
take
on, let
pride in
her
what
let
they
her
look like.
respond. Let her respond.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, what's a 4 look like for a woman?
Probably overweight. So overweight, not great hair, not good skin.
Are those things that tend to come with age?
Well, I'm an esthetician by trade. Not really. No. Young girls, people are aging quicker these days, especially in California because of the sun.
Yeah, so I mean, the older they would be, that would still quantify that, right?
Sure.
So if they're
Yeah.
20
Oh, yeah.
and they're getting they're beat up, then by 60 they're going to be really beat up, right?
Probably.
Yeah, so then it would logically follow then that if they're already getting beat up by 20, that at 60 they're going to be even less attractive than they were at 20. So the question becomes, you at 53 years old, in comparison to the
52.
20-year-old.
52.
I'm sorry, 52.
Get it
My
right,
bad,
Andrew.
sorry.
Get it right.
I'm sorry,
Rude.
52. I didn't mean to misquote your age, my bad.
It doesn't matter.
Compared to the 20-somethings who are around the table,
Uh-huh.
what are the features, now that we know that you have a standard, that would make them more or less attractive than you?
Who, the girls at the table?
Yeah.
I
Pick
think
out the prettiest girl at the table.
I
Who's
think
the
they're
prettiest
all
one?
gorgeous.
Who's the prettiest one?
The prettiest?
The prettiest.
Huh?
I wouldn't even answer that question.
Now, I know you're not a
Why not?
natural beauty,
If we're
but I think
going
with
by,
the
like,
right clothes, and the right look, you could be very striking.
Well, let me ask you a question then.
You know, there
To
is-
you,
there
who
is a
would not-
meme
who would-
about
To
that.
you, who would not answer the question. To you, who would not answer the question. I would like to know if you're going to lie to me or not. When you sat down at the table, and when most women sit down at that table, do you think that they assess instantly the attractiveness of the women who are next to them? Do you think that they pick out little flaws? Do you think they pick out little things inside of their head where they go, oh, I don't like that top. I don't like her eyebrows. What is she thinking with this look? Isn't that all true? Isn't that what most of the time women are doing when they assess each other, when they sit down with each other? Isn't that actually what's going on?
Sorry, I zoned out. I was reading the
Not to, no,
but what
just
I'm
asking-
saying
I'm
is,
asking to the gal in the white blouse who said,
me.
I wouldn't even
Oh,
answer the
okay.
question, yeah.
One sec.
GMD Jim donated $199. The old woman actually is funny. She believes she is going to find an actual traditional man that would put up with her BS. That is absolutely hilarious. She offers little.
what's your opinion?
I mean, she'll probably by this time next year be in Europe with some guy, and he probably will pay for everything. And you know it's true, Jim. But anyway, back to gal in the
Jim.
white blouse.
Thank you, Jim.
So I'm just going to ask you, because you said I wouldn't even answer the question. Isn't it true that women all the time, likely even including yourself, inside of your mind, pick apart almost every other woman that you sit down with, and you basically can't help yourself? Isn't that really what happens with women?
Well, first of all, my name's Christy, and I don't think.
Well,
all
I
girls-
appreciate you clarifying that. Understand that there's
Oh, you're
many
welcome.
people there with different names, and so it's hard
No,
for
it's
me to
okay.
remember
I'm just
everybody's name.
refreshing your memory.
Yeah.
I don't think girls are like that. I mean, maybe because
Really?
I'm old. However, I sometimes do that because I'm an esthetician. So when I meet someone for the first time, I do scan their face and look at their skin, look at their pores, look at their wrinkles. But I really don't think, after working with women, and only working with women, that they're naturally judging women that sit next to them or are in their circle.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to go around the table, just very quickly with a raise of hands. Do women often silently judge other women, even though they would never say this out loud, based on their looks, the clothes that they wear, and different beauty standards which they themselves hold? Raise your hand if that's true. Well, that's really weird. Interestingly enough, though, just not for you, the esthetician, right?
I think also we're
Who does it
older.
by your own admission? You do
yes,
that
when
by
I
your
was
own
younger.
admission, but somehow you think that other women don't do that. Now, literally every woman at that table just raised their hand, and yet you're going to fib and bullshit me and say you have no beauty standard. Yeah, right. Tell me, who is the prettiest girl at the table? Tell me the truth. Who is it?
Oh, is he talking to me?
I'm sorry, is it Christy?
Oh,
Christy,
me.
who is it?
Okay, thank you for addressing me. The prettiest woman in this table, you know, it's hard to say because everyone's different ages, different body shapes, different faces. I'm not going to put anyone on the spot or even put myself on the spot, so I'm going to say I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay, that's fine, and that's fair. Let me ask you just a quick follow-up. Inside of your head, can you tell me just this truth, that inside of your head you do know who you think the prettiest girl at the table is?
No, I would have to probably
Yeah,
have
no.
everyone stand up and scan their bodies.
I agree. We should do a
mean,
fit
seriously.
check. Okay. We need to do a fit check.
We haven't done that.
Okay.
All right, we'll do. All right.
Okay, you go
she's
first.
right.
Stand up.
I'm not a chick.
Well, you got to be judged too, right?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Come
Go, go,
on.
go.
What are you afraid of?
This is about the ladies. This is about the ladies.
Oh, well.
And also, I said I would not reveal my dumpy.
He does
These
get
guys in the chat want to see my dumpy. I ain't doing it.
They have to pay.
They got to pay for that shit. So this is a, yo, AB check. Thank you for gifted 20. All right,
Like his dumb
we'll do a fit check. We'll start over there. If you guys want to just stand up.
Oh my God.
You said you wanted to
Really?
fit. You said you wanted
No,
to see how
but-
they look. Go ahead, take a stand.
I will say this, and I'm
You just want to take a stand?
100%.
Go ahead, you take a stand. She can take a stand. You get a stand. You get a stand.
Ah, so beautiful.
Cutie.
Yay.
Boom.
This top is from Cece's Closet. You know, I just borrowed it today, actually. These jeans are from Target, and I'm wearing socks from my closet as well.
What about the hairband?
The hairband?
Where's
actually
that
had-
from?
I've had it for like
You
years.
don't even know.
I really don't know. It came with a hat.
It's dope. Okay, thank you very much. What about,
I'll go.
okay, there we go. All right.
So my shirt is from Serena's bag. You know, it's cutesy. These are from like what, Charlotte Russe? They were like $5, super cheap, you know, super cheap. And that's it. And my hair, like whatever, I have this fake tattoo that's like fading off.
Did you want more? Do you need like spins or what do you need?
Oh,
Do you need a spin from the red?
I'm judging right now. That's why we're doing
Can
this
you
because of
translate,
me.
tell her in Spanish, like fit check?
Oh, párate para que te vean el cuerpo y la ropa que tienes puesta.
I'll take the black baby here.
You want me to stand?
Oh, yeah.
Sí.
That's the only thing she knows in English.
I just taught her how to say that right now.
Okay. All right.
¿De dónde agarraste tu blusa?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Sí.
The rainforest or?
Sí.
Oh, see.
Amazon.
Maddie?
Y los pantalones.
Navigación.
Navigación.
Sí.
Navigation? Navigation. Sí. Very cutesy, very demure.
Are we saying where we got our outfits from too? Or something?
Actually, I like your outfit. So what are the
It is
details
cute.
on
Yeah, like
Dude, I want her outfit.
My set is from Princess Polly, and my shoes are from Steve Madden.
Cute, cute.
This is so random. We've
I
never
don't
done
know.
this before.
Very mindful.
We did fit checks like
Yeah, but we
super
don't
early.
like say what we wear.
Oh, okay. I don't know. All right, whatever.
She's going next.
Should I go?
Go.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I'm just wearing Brandy Melville. I got it today. And then my socks are both white, but they're mismatched. They're different brands. 'Cause I lost my socks, so
Do you play soccer?
I do. Yeah.
Called it.
Now, if the gals who just demonstrated themselves
Called it.
to you, Christine, consider themselves average, in which they seem to, because they consider themselves somewhere between a 5 and a 6, which on a scale of 10, I would say is pretty close to average. What would make the other gals here an 8, other than some other than beauty standard like confidence or something like this? What would actually make them 8s?
So physically, make them 8s, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to say moisturizer and sunscreen so they don't get sun damage and wrinkles when they're my age.
Word. Yeah, what would make them 8s right now?
What was that?
Compared to the women who call themselves average, what would make the women there who call themselves 8s actually 8s? That's my question.
I would say probably more self-confidence in the way they view themselves. They should feel more comfortable in their own skin because all of them are way beautiful. So pretty.
Right. So based on physical beauty standards, then, would you revise the answer for the 8s and say that they're not actually 8s if they're being compared to women who are physically more beautiful than them, who judge their physical characteristics to be average? Which, by the way, there's nothing wrong with average. You have a massive sample size of half of planet Earth. I think that average is probably pretty good.
Average is way better than ugly.
Yeah. But 8 is like supermodel tier, right? Ultra hot.
An 8? I think 8
Yeah.
is. No.
So what's
What is average? What is average?
I think an 8 is between average and supermodel.
What? Well, then what would it...
I think we have a different
Chris donated
criteria.
$200. Lol, they would rather do this than admit that they were wrong when saying they are 8s. Now imagine being in a relationship with them. You're demonstrating why men wouldn't want to deal with old women.
Wait, what?
I wouldn't consider
Okay,
myself
so
old.
eight is super duper hot. 9 is smoking hot. 10 is maybe 10 of them on planet Earth. That's 10.
I think it like depends. Everyone has different beauty standards. You know.
Right.
Well,
Like,
I actually I want
realistically,
to
to my
offer
own beauty
myself
standards,
up
like-
as tribute.
Let me ask you a question. If everybody has different beauty standards, which I agree, there could be some subjective metric to this. Can I ask you a question? Do you think most women would rather be skinnier or fatter?
I think nowadays fatter.
Skinnier.
You think?
I would say
You think that
skinnier.
most
Skinny with
women
the
would prefer to
butt.
be fatter?
Like there's girls that love me because I'm thick and I hate it. Like I want more lipo to get rid of my ass.
Yeah. Do you think so? You think most women would prefer to be skinnier?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, then we have a standard, don't we?
I want to offer myself up as tribute. Can you guys just rate me on a scale of 1 to 10? I will not be offended. I'm just curious. Go ahead, starting with you.
Well, you got to stand up now. We
I'm not. No, just face. I'm not standing up.
Face guard.
Also just face.
Yeah, just hold on. Starting with her.
Can I get your age?
35.
Like a
Why would that matter? Like,
Well, because
honestly,
if
why
he's-
would it even matter what his age was? I don't get that.
because he could either look really good for his age or really bad for his
Yeah,
age.
but that has nothing to do with it. He's just asking you to rate him. Who cares what his age is?
What the
Just
fuck?
based on physical characteristics, right? His age wouldn't matter.
Personally,
How good
to me,
he
I've
looks
never
for
been
his age.
attracted to white men, and I'm in a relationship, so like a 3. You have a good like beard,
Come on now.
nice eyes, but
Okay, what about you?
I would say you're above average to 6.
Okay, what about you?
I would also say you're just a little too old for me, so I'd say a 6'2".
Okay.
I'm going to start off by saying the beard is good.
No, start with the mean
eyebrows.
shit.
The eyebrows are very well maintained.
I don't maintain.
I think
You
she's
don't
saying
get
This
them
shit's
done.
natural. No.
Oh, okay.
This
Well,
shit's
that's
natural,
good.
son.
Wow.
Fucking 10
So
out of
you-
10. Eyebrow genetics.
Wow, you're a natural beauty then. That's
Okay.
good. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna rate you. We can't do 6s.
No, you can say 6.
7.
Okay,
What else?
I'm gonna say 6.
W.
I would also give you a 6.
W.
I'm not like scared of you, but I'm scared of old men, so I can't place
the-
them. I'm not like I can't place them at like be above a 4, so like 3. But like you're cool, you know.
Okay.
6.
Is it? I shouldn't.
Do you want me to?
Yes.
It's okay.
We work together.
Yeah. It's all right.
Okay, so wait, so you're an 8, I'm a 6, so you'd be settling, like looks wise, you feel like you'd be settling for me.
Like I said before, it's not about looks for me. It's about the personality and if we have compatibility.
Yeah, but earlier you said something along the lines of, we give 4s chances.
Yeah.
You can always upgrade a man.
Yeah.
Right, but
My
so,
man didn't know how to dress when I started dating
what,
him.
but so you give would you be giving a 10 a chance?
A 10 man?
A guy who's a 10 out of 10 looks, would you be giving him a chance? Or would you just be like, I want that dude. I'm not giving him a chance. I want that guy bad.
I want him in what manner?
So hold on, let me ask you a question. Are
Yeah.
there some men that you would be settling for?
Looks wise.
Looks wise or on any metric
Yes.
that you'd be settling for, right?
If we're talking about looks, yes, I have dated men that were not
you
as
do
attractive because
ah.
I like their personality.
Yeah, you like their personality, but if a guy's attractive, he's not going to have to make up for it perhaps as much or to the same degree, correct?
Not true at all. Not true at all. Because
These women
I've
don't care.
I've been
don't
with-
care at all about. So you'll date.
no,
a guy-
I've been with really attractive hot men that have terrible personalities, and I don't date them anymore.
But what if they have good personalities? Now, let's say
And
you
their
have
10s
two men.
score.
Let's say,
That's like-
hold
That's my
on,
man, that's
hold
my
on.
man. Yeah.
Let's say you have two men with good personalities. One of them's a 4, one of them's a 9. Which do you pick?
Well, they're equally
Sure.
personalities.
Equal, I mean, they add up to the same personality-wise. Maybe they're different, but they're about the same. Your assessment of their personality, status, finances, whatever, it's about the same.
Probably the more attractive guy.
So the less attractive guy would lose out, right? So it does matter.
Well, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to find anyone anyway compared to whoever said
Natalie,
that I'm
thank you for the gift of
delusional,
20
that I'm not going to
memberships.
find somebody.
Okay, but hang on. Moving back to what some chatter said to you, really doesn't engage with what Brian's saying to you. So he's saying specifically to you, like, look, if another guy is going to be missing out because, guy 2 is a 10, then obviously looks do matter.
I
Even
think-
from the metric of, well, I still prefer personality, you would still go for the guy who was better looking with the personality.
But no, there's more to it than just that. There's compatibility, there's chemistry, there's commitment.
He's saying if you're compatible with
So I'm
both
just
of them.
curious. So going
Yeah.
back to this, just curious. So you said you were an 8. You gave me a 6. I actually gave myself a 5. But so you think, in your view, you would be settling for me just looks wise?
I don't think that way.
But you would be, right? You said you're an 8. Even though you're, hold on. Wait. Holy fuck, I can't math right now. Wait.
What?
Even though you're like 17 years my senior?
Uh-huh. So what's your point? Sorry? With
It's just interesting.
What?
Is nobody following?
I don't think my age has anything to do with it, or you're being 17 years younger than me. I don't.
Well,
follow.
I think
I'm
it
not quite
does.
following.
I think it does. So, I mean, his argument here is actually pretty simple.
What is
So
it?
he's just saying, well, I'll explain it. He's just saying, listen, it's really interesting that he rates himself at, I think Brian generally rates himself around a 6. Am I
5.
incorrect there, Brian?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, even and you rate yourself at an 8, which means his self-assessment is far lower than your self-assessment. So he's asking, so are you settling with me, looks-wise, if you guys were to date? Wouldn't you be settling? So you could say, well, there's all these other factors. There's personality, there's this and that. But he's only asking about the settlement on looks because he's saying if another man had the same personality, same everything else, but was, a 10, he would be missing out, right? So wouldn't
Okay.
you be settling on looks?
Sure, for argument's sake, yes, I would be settling.
So what would make you an 8 and him a 5? In other words, how could a woman who's 17 years older than him say that for all practical purposes that she is 3 levels more attractive than he is, and yet would still be settling for him looks-wise? I got to tell you, the discrepancy seems night and day to me.
Yeah, I don't think you can really compare because, to other 52-year-olds, she is probably an 8. I don't know a lot of 52-year-olds, but,
Which is why we're not comparing her to a 52-year-old. We're
but that's
comparing
what
her
I'm
to a
saying. Like, you
35-year-old.
can't compare her to exactly a 35-year-old. Like, they're on
Why not?
different.
Why can't we?
Because they're on different, like.
That's the point. It's the same thing as a 53-year-old dating, I don't know, a
actually-
23-year-old, like what happened with you, right? There
Actually-
obviously could be a comparison because you didn't want to sleep with that guy because you thought he was ugly and old,
Here.
right? It's the same exact thing.
So, and I can also ask you this question. Let's say we dated. There's the comparison right there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but
If we dated, people external to us could make a determination as to who is settling looks-wise. So regardless of the age discrepancy, they would be like, oh, removing the age from it, who's settling for who when it comes to looks? Right? You
Yeah.
agree we can date, right? We could date.
okay, yeah.
Sure. So we would be in a relationship. People external to us would be able to make a determination as to who is settling looks-wise, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So how's it relevant?
Okay, I get what you're saying now. Yeah.
Okay.